car, headed back home, just dropped my daughter off back at school. And made like a whole video coming up here and stuff, but I was like, oh, it didn't look right, so I deleted it. But as I was driving, I was just like thinking about stuff or whatever, and I was like, let me just get on and I'm gonna post it. So on the way bringing her back, her and one of her cousins, friends, we were just talking about stuff and like, you know, she was like, I want to come home next weekend, I want to come home, such and such. And she goes to school in Birmingham, which is like 2 hours away from me. And I was like, honey, all this coming home, you know, you want to have to pick and choose what days you want to come home, because like you talking about you got all these appointments and stuff. That means people got to get off of work. And I ain't even scratched the surface of, you know, posting on YouTube and stuff to make any kind of money. But it's coming. I'm claiming it. It's coming. So, you know, getting off of work ain't really an option right now and stuff. And so she was mumbling to her friend about, you know, that's why she needs it, blah, 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 and blah, blah. And I was like, girl, I was like, for the most part, you know, coming back and forth, it's me. It's me and me. And she was like, something about, you know, aunties and uncles or whatever. I was like, having aunties and uncles and godparents don't mean that they gonna come and pick you up. I was like, your brother got godparents. Before he got a car, it was me, you know, back and forth, up and down the road. Your older sister, she got godparents, but when it was time to come home and bring her back, you know, that was me, you know, or whatever. So I guess I was thinking about it. I was like, you know how good God is, because my oldest daughter is 26, and when she was going to school here in Birmingham, he allowed me to drive up and down this highway, you know, when she needed to come home, sometimes late at night, sometimes early in the morning, just like, you know, back and forth as much as I needed with no problem. My son, he goes to school in Jacksonville, which is 2 hours the other way. And before he got a car, when he needed to come home, he allowed me back and forth, whenever he needed to come home. This daughter in Birmingham, and for the most part, like her dad and my brother, they do help, you know, sometimes with her. But whenever I needed to, he's kept me safe, kept my car in good condition to go back and forth to get them. And I was like, you know, golly, I be want to complain sometimes about stuff or whatever, and I'm like, you know what, just think about and appreciate like the goodness of God, like in all of this. My daughter, my oldest daughter, she's graduated from Birmingham, then she got her another degree at Troy, her master's in Troy. My son is a senior this year. My daughter, she's a sophomore. I still got 3 little ones, like 14, 8, and 6 that got to come up. And through it all, you know, even though I get tired, like even with this video, I think it started off me trying to get in my feelings or whatever about, you know, like, oh, you know, I'm so tired, blah, blah, blah. I got to do all this by myself or whatever. But he quickly brought me back around to, you know, just appreciating the goodness in it all. Like, he's allowed me to be able to do all this, to, you know, to go these places, go back and forth, and no problem. Like, knock on wood, no problem. And then having that time, you know, to spend with each one of them or whatever. So the lesson for me today was, you know, I always try to look for the good. Don't dwell on the bad or what we feel is the negative. Be thankful. Find the gratefulness in it. And, you know, do that. So that's how I want to start my week off. just reminding myself, like, for all the things, like, he's involving me, you know. I want to get closer to him and more to maybe what he got for me to do. Hold on, y'all, this is my sister calling. Okay, I'm back. That was my sister. Had talked to her for a minute. But yeah, just, you know, being grateful for stuff. I hope that's where I left off at. So that's how I'm gonna try to start my week off. And excuse me, doing what I said I was gonna do by starting getting up at my alarm go off at 4, getting up at 4, read my devotional first, write in my journal, and then start my day. I don't think I got the right devotional yet, but it's something to start out with. Like the one I got now, it has like a devotion for the morning and one for at nighttime. So, and it's dated, so I'm gonna see how that goes. And writing my journal. I am being, for the most part, consistent with that. I missed a couple of days. I think in all I missed 2 days, but holding myself accountable to do what I say I'm gonna do is the biggest thing. Now, the next thing on my list is I'm trying to decide if I want to cut my hair again. Like, I'll cut my hair off and then it'll grow back. And at first I was gonna let it grow, but I don't know. I really want to cut my hair and I want to get some highlights. So those are 2 things I gotta decide now. And my daughter said that she was just talking to somebody about that, like how I just cut my hair off in a minute. And it grew pretty long right now. For the most part, like I had it shaved, but I can't do nothing with it. Can't do anything with it. So don't be surprised if y'all see me with some short hair soon. But anyway, I just wanted to come on and do a little quick message about that. And if there's any mistakes, please charge it to my head and not my heart, because I'm not gonna edit. I'm just gonna post it on my short or whatever, or my video, because I think that's part of my problem too. Like when I do a video or something, then I start editing, I'm like, ooh, this don't look right, ooh, this don't look right, and I talk myself right on out and then delete it and then don't have nothing to post. So and this week I'm gonna try to do my outfit of the day for the whole week. Consistency. So we'll see. But anyway, y'all have a great day. Enjoy this sunshine while we got it, if it's sunshine where you are. And have a great week. And remember to smile. All right. Bye-bye.